Honestly, I would have to say that actually just about a year and a half ago, I've met my first master. So my current teacher, Maria Vetere, she's a teacher in Niagara. She has a really close relationship with the mezzosoprano, Aprile Milo, and anyways, she has essentially she knew what to do with my voice exactly. I've been studying singing for about 15 years, and for about 13, 14 of that, everyone always says, "Oh, there's something there, there's something there." But I was essentially doing all these buffo roles, character roles. Don Basilio did that like 5 times. All the Puccini bass roles, Benoit, El Cindoro, Spinelloccio, Notaio. If there was a if there was a character role, pretty much people would just call me and I'd go and do it. But it wasn't until I met my teacher, Maria Vetere, that she really brought me to another level. She's like, you gotta stop this. So that particular last performance of Ballo, I felt was two things. Number one, I was very, very well rested, and so I basically had just clear mind. Body was completely refreshed, energized. Also, just singing with Heidi. I'm a very empathetic person, and if I get energy, I'll give more energy. And I just found with her, I was able to, I guess, I shouldn't say explore the character more, but I was able to present exactly what I thought, exactly what I felt for that character. So I do a lot of score study in silence with a metronome with a pitch pipe, but then I get to a point where I do a lot of listening, where I listen to a lot of tenors from all generations. I'll listen to, for example, starting with Beniamino Gigli, then I'll go to Pavarotti, Delmonico. More recently, Vincenzo La Scola, maybe even Salvatore Di Citra, Jonas Kaufman. So I do a lot of listening, and I listen to style, but more specifically, how they speak. My process, I usually begin with the arias first. So I'll learn all of the arias in the opera. I figure out what is the state of mind of that character in each of the operas.
And how do you do that?
How do I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, just studying the text. Just studying the text, and then also taking a really close look at the themes of that the composer wrote. My piece of advice to a young artist, I'd say, would have to be attention to detail. If you're learning just a regular piece of music, let's say, like an opera aria or an art song, anyone can learn it, perform it, and do a good job. But to make it exceptional, you have to pay attention to the detail of the music. So paying attention to the musical markings, paying attention to the language, but then you bring it to the next layer. How is that language spoken? Can you bring the speech patterns of Italian, let's say, or German into that song? Or can you even, once you get all the detail of let's say, the musical markings, so dynamics, accents, things like that. Once you learn it, can you bring it to the next level where you make it musical and where you present it in a way that it's natural rather than something that's just right on the page?